Okay, we should know, be live. Hello everyone, and welcome to our first Valkyria Chronicles 4 playthrough live stream. Of course, today's live stream, like I said, as already stated, we're gonna be first playing the first time on YouTube. And actually be my first time playing the game right now. But, a few things to note that I want to make preface before we really get into the game. How do I know this series? Well, there were two 3DS games. Well, technically, well, yeah, it was two 3DS games, but it was the first one that had these characters. It was called Project X Zone and Project X Zone 2. That pretty much kind of my gateway into the Sakura Wars series and the Valkyria Chronicle series. And of course, you could argue Bandai not Bandai the recent mobile game with the 25 series. It's one of those series. It's pretty much manga series. Denkai Banko, I think is what it's technically called. You could argue that too, but that's not when I first got introduced to the series. It's pretty much from that. And I was really curious, and I really wanted to play this series. But what ended up happening instead, except for 4 here, is I watched through the second one completely, and a little bit of the third on YouTube. Maybe one day I'll eventually play those games. I know the first one is on the Switch, which I probably will play, maybe, on stream in the future. I might do that. But we're going to start off with 4. Might be a big issue, might not be. I know from the story aspect, it's pretty much, I think, around the first one in the timeline. If I remember correctly from what it said in game and what I remember from the second one. Because the second one is pretty much like after the first one, and then the third one is kind of like at the same kind of thing for 4. They haven't really jumped too much away from the one point in the timeline. But yeah, we're gonna play it. Another thing to note, I'm not feeling too well, sickness-wise, so mostly due to sinuses, so if anything comes up, take a break, or stopping the stream, it may be possible. There might be something we might do later today with the family that might also happen, so today's live stream is probably going to be a short one. Maybe. We'll see. But aside from that, I think I went through everything that I wanted to note. First time playing the game. So something on Discord I did note is this is my first time playing it, and kind of what I just already said. I think I said pretty much everything I wanted to say. But this is the first time playing this game, and it's just like, how well am I going to get transitioned to it? I guess it's my own fear. But without further ado, let's get straight to it. Also, one thing to note, this is the complete edition. There's 2 different versions. There's a normal version and there's a complete edition. The complete edition is pretty much has all the DLC. Right now, both of them are 50% off, as well as the first one is 50% off. And they're really cheap right now, is pretty much the gist. So, let's get straight into it. I don't know who's all gonna show up for stream-wise, for the chat, but hopefully I went through everything. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't think I am. And I am really interested in this game, this series, because I've seen it and I wanted to play one of them, so this is technically the first Valkyria Chronicles game I'm playing. So let's see how it goes.
Mom, you guys start using turn signals around Tom. So if you go this way, you go this way on. You go this way, you go this way on. Okay? Because he says bitched at me that we don't use turn signals.
And I do know a lot of the mechanics of the game too, so I don't need that much help. I just don't know what's going to be different from this game between... I've seen a little bit of the third, but mostly from the second. And there might be a lot that's just I'm going to have to relearn or learn. Who knows? We'll see. And I guess another reason why I'm playing this is because it's on Switch. Like, honestly, like, if this... I probably would be playing the first one if it wasn't for the fact that I kind of already know the characters and I kind of know the gist of what went down of the first. I know I'm speaking over this huge cutscene, but honestly, I don't think this was... But it's there.
Well, I could come naked if you want, but it's a little cold out. She's like, don't get caught. I was like, I didn't know this was going to become a naked party. I wish I had a shirt.
And, like, I don't know if I said this, but background noise. There's gonna be a lot of background noise in for today's stream.
I would totally do it.
That's the only problem I'll stream on Sundays.
Kitty!
You know, this is gonna be the main problem, is actually going to be the stupid background noise.
The Lego party.
Okay, let's look at the options. I pressed B. I gotta remember, this is not the Xbox. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna skip it. I don't know what the difference is between the text speed, so I'm just gonna go with normal. I'm gonna keep the subtitles on, everything max. Controller vibration. Doesn't really matter to me. Battle options. This is gonna be more of, I guess, just when we actually get to the battle phase. Like, to the battles themselves. And if we end up getting into situations where it takes forever, then might switch to quick or something happens. But I think that there's nothing much change. I don't know about the text speed. I think we'll just keep it as is. You can change the difficulty after starting the game. Well, even though this is quote-unquote the first time I played this game or series, I have seen the second and some of the third. So
is this based off Norwegian stuff?
No.
Why not?
It just isn't. It's a.
But it's Valkyria.
Just a sec. Anyway, sorry about that, everyone. Let's actually get into it. I'm gonna go normal. Like, if there was like a higher difficulty than normal.
Did you just say sorry for me?
Okay, is there any more distractions? Is there any more distractions, world? I'm serious. Like, this is the main issue with streaming on the weekends is just the distractions. So there's gonna be a lot of that. But like I said, if there was a higher difficulty, I probably would go with normal. But we're just gonna go with normal. Don't think it'll be that difficult. And there might be one of those things that it might be a higher difficulty on that.
That was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in. Something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up. Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and nap time's over. Come on, Raz.
I wasn't napping, just resting my eyes. You gotta relax, man. You are way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking. So sack up, Commander. It's about time we get ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to them.
Yeah. A shift in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming! All right, boys, it's go time!
Squad E, do you read me? Squad E!
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E.
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position!
Ready to engage.
Do not let them break through to the front line. We're counting on you.
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank. Raz, take 2 soldiers east and make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind. At your command.
Hoffin, roll out! Squad E, ready to engage. All right. Just remember your training. We can do this.
Okay.
Eliminate all Imperial hostiles. Let's stop their advance. Squad E, move out! All set, Raz?
Okay, thankfully this is all voice acted, so no need for me to speak.
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking invincible.
Okay. First we'll see how they respond to some infantry. Squad E, move out!
Flavors.
Okay. Looks like everyone's in position. Finally. It's time. I'm their commander. It's up to me to get everyone out alive. Concentrate. Remember your training. We can do this. I can do this.
Tutorial, Commando. Okay. When combat starts, you see a map of the area and you unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. You select the unit you like to move based on the terrain and the respective position to the enemy. Move the cursor into RAS using the D-pad and press A to switch to action mode. Okay. So end phase is pressing one of the D-pads, and unit list is Y. Okay, gotcha. And the menu. Gotcha. So I have to press Y first?
Here comes the pain.
Okay, selecting any unit switches them to action mode where they can move and attack. Move a unit in the action mode with D-pad or left button. Okay, the AP gauge at the bottom. It's kind of like... So this game, another reason why I'm playing it, it reminds me of Codename Steam. Well, I think Codename Steam is very similar to this game and how it plays. If you gauge at the bottom of the screen will slowly deplete motion and run out, you can't move, so you have to plan your moves strategically. Alert the herbers to get to the sandbags.
Everyone take.
And then I guess that was R that we need to press to attack. Now that you moved, you can attack. Press R1 in action mode to enter target mode, move the crosshairs, and press L9 to release snag between opponents. Okay, so switch between opponents, kind of like parts. Press A to attack. If the enemy survives, they might counterattack. So try to make every shot count. I'm gonna have a fun time.
Commence the attack.
I'm getting used to this. But I feel like I'm gonna have a fun time with snipers. Okay. I know if you get headshots, they do more damage. Okay. Trying to figure out how to shoot.
Wide open.
Gotcha. Ending actions. Troops can only attack once per action. Once the unit is done moving and attacking, and the action to return to command mode. Press triangle. Okay, D-pad to end in actions. Even if you attack, unit has leftover AP, has not yet attacked. Pressing B can also end your action, in which case a confirmation prompt will appear, whichever method you prefer.
Well done.
I think I'm gonna do B. I probably could have moved, but there's also the possibility that the enemy would have moved.
Damn it, these assholes are in my way. I can't break through this.
Why not? You're invincible, right? Are you really getting tripped up over some common foot soldiers? Why don't you just stop and think?
Oh, shut up. Just hurry and take them out, will ya?
But never ask. This won't take long.
Okay.
Moving out.
Tutorial Sniper! Sniper class specializes in shooting down enemies from afar. Zoom in and out during the target mode. Okay, that's right. Button. Use the scope to line up the headshots. I keep doing that by accident. Do I want to advance? No. Not really.
There.
Oh! Bruh.
Enemies incoming.
I love how that missed. I might as well go here. No. I love how, like, she missed. She's like, ugh. That's okay. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot. I feel like you're supposed to hit that. But, oh, whatever. I don't think there's anything else. So... Okay, so B still. Okay, tutorial CP and ending phases. Selecting any unit in the command mode uses up one command point. The CPU reflects the number of times you can control a unit per phase. When your CPU reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. Press the the D-pad or beats, and the player phase with leftover CP. But be mindful of your positioning before the enemy phase begins. Yes. Good spot snipe him, assuming that we hit. Huh.
Here we go. About time, Claude.
Yeah, I know. Soldiers, forward! Now's our chance to take the offensive.
Backup has arrived. Tutorial CP and conversation X. Blah 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 blah. Command points are replenished at the start of each player's phase. Your CP can be used on the same unit multiple times in a row. This is useful for cutting into enemy lines, running past dangerous terrain, or finishing off a tenacious enemy. That's it. They'll tire out and start each consecutive action with less AP than the last. CP that goes unused during one phase will, however, roll over to the next. How you choose to manage CP will determine the fate of your squad.
Hi.
Okay.
Now advancing.
Door sandbags be able to cover. Moving behind a sandbag, press A when the crouch appears to take cover. Crouching makes a unit harder to hit and negates extra headshot damage. Take cover behind sandbags as you move. Aiming and weak points. Critical hits such as headshots deal greater damage than normal words. Use the L to quickly aim, then use the lineup for a headshot. Shots fired originally land within the circle marker or marked in your line of sight. Yes, I do know that. Increase your chance of landing a hit by lining up your shots so that the target is well within the circle. The kill shows how many shots must connect to eliminate the target. So headshots take 20 normal shots on the body. Doesn't have armor or anything like that, but it's against a normal person. This number indicates whether your shots will reach the enemy or if you're aiming at the weak point. So this lovely dude right here. Come on, Kai.
I'm gonna be the idiot
Hit.
that wears the Halloween Disney shirt.
You know what?
Disney knows. It's still.
Stand.
Like it's still.
Keep firing!
But you should see my socks.
Yes. I feel like the enemy is getting a lot more luckier than me.
I got no thick socks. Except the ones with the
I guess you, bro.
Check this out.
Calm down! We need suppressive fire now!
I keep doing that. I need to stop doing that.
Take your shot.
There you go.
Done and done.
Yes. I am being a lot more conservative, but eh. So we have first guy Raz, Nico, and Curtis.
Moving out.
I don't think this is gonna hit. This is like pretty desperate aiming. I don't think this is needed. Yes. Okay. Oh, wrong move. Okay, I was like, yeah, that's how you move. No, That's to evacuate.
Here comes the pain.
Okay, so just gotta remember that. No. Stand, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Look around and fortify your defenses.
Hop in.
There's gonna be a lot of getting used to playing this game. Hands down.
I'm happy to have you in the front back.
B. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Yes, in my face. It's gonna be a lot of deaths. Well, you tried. Wow, you pity. Okay. Can you be a deer, Kai, and actually land a hit?
They're in range.
Like, you have a really good chance to hit this girl.
I'll provide support.
Can I please end the beam?
Eat this.
Oh, he's counterattacking. That's why I was okay. And I guess you will.
Check this out.
They're in range.
Hey,
Don't give up.
Let's go.
there you go.
Great job. I knew you had it in you.
Just getting used to that, and then really inaccurate for the sniper. Like that's kind of oof.
Busting out the tanks, huh? This one's all yours, Claude.
It's our turn now. Fire up the engine, Miles. Yes, sir. Okay, the Hoffin's moving out. Destroy the enemy tank.
Oh, an enemy tank. I'm guessing. I don't know if there would be as gameplay or not. Let's see. Tutorial! Tanks! It looks like it's going to be. Tanks boast firepower and endurance far beyond that of a foot soldier. They can withstand gunfire from within infantry, making them a solid wall for your soldiers to use as cover. Tanks can destroy objects with a red X on the command mode map, either by firing a cannon or diving into them. Tanks cannot fit into narrow passages, so advance with infantry in such cases. Okay.
Okay, moving out.
I know you can hit your own members, so you have to be careful, if I remember correctly.
Watch them run home with their tails between their legs. Falling back.
Tank warfare. Tanks have 3 minutes of attacks, armor-piercing AP shells, motor rounds, and a mounted machine gun. Mounted machine gun I think is good against soldiers, if I remember correctly. Armor-piercing shells are effective against tanks and other vehicles. Explosive mortars hit a broad area with a pregnant blast, ideal against infantry. Mortars do travel an arc, aim for the center of multiple foes to maximize firepower and preserve limited ammo. The machine gun is destined to strike foes who are too close for the mortar and to intercept incoming enemies. Press Y to switch tank weapons. Assuming that there is some in there, because I know they can hide in these patches. And I'm guessing this is the machine gun. And this is the AP round. see.
Right there!
Nice. Yes. You. Let's move you. What would be ideal? I think going this way.
Don't give up yet. Return fire.
Or can I? No.
Use cover to sneak ahead. Just take it nice and easy.
Well, I was trying to get into the grass because I thought that was a thing. I think it is. Just I couldn't get further enough into the cover. Yeah, mate, I think you're dead. I mean, I say you're dead, but...
Close one! We're fine. Minimal damage.
Okay, so we can go through here if need be.
Understood.
Curtis, I am sorry, bro. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I guess that's more of a... I feel like I know there's a class that can deal a lot of damage if I do that, but I think I just got it messed up with Curtis here, so it's just, you know. Make him bait. Sorry, bro.
Advancing!
Silver tanks, weak points. The glowing blue radio plate at the tank's rear is a weak point, where even stranded bolts can deal damage. Didn't seem we did that much damage to begin with. Anyway, try to get behind every enemy tanks for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire.
Which way is the enemy facing?
Let's do it.
Right there!
Nice. I probably could have done that to begin with, but I was hoping that I did a lot more damage just from using the wolf fire shots, but nope.
Anyone else want to try? Squatty don't take shit from nobody. Claude knows what I'm... Whoa, you okay?
Flowers.
Oh, yeah. They didn't stand a chance. Come on, man. You're supposed to be commander of the Ranger Corps.
A commander still has a heart, same as a foot soldier. Rank doesn't make this any less painful to see.
But crying over flowers, even little girls have bigger balls these days.
Maybe. But what matters is that their hearts...
All right, I get it. Power of the heart, blah, blah, blah. Look, just go turn in your report already, will ya? Can't go get sloshed if we're stuck here on standby.
Good point. I'll head to the command center.
Yeah, you do that. And tell the brass to send us tougher imps to fight next time, yeah?
Okay, rank B. I mean, okay, yeah. Experience, which I think the experience you could choose however you want to level up. If I remember correctly, then the DCT, if I remember correctly, is the money of the system. For the system.
Prologue. Operation Northern Cross.
A new episode has been added. Okay, book mode. Discover the untold history of the Second European War by viewing the Chronicle. Select a new episode to continue. before saving. Open the menu by pressing X to save your progress. Anything can happen out there. Remember to save before, during, and after any combat operations. Indeed. Okay. Oh, so you can make as many save files as you want. So the squad stories, extra stories, headquarters, and skirmishes. Gotcha. Okay, prologue, Operation North Cross. So that was the tutorial, and now we're doing the prologue.
Sir, First Lieutenant Claude Wallace reporting in.
Good work out there. Glad you're still in one piece. Just about to go over our next operation.
You're late. I'm sure you know standard procedure is to report immediately after a mission.
Oh, Minerva. You're reporting too?
That's lieutenant to you, Claude. Don't get smart with me just because we share rank. I've got seniority.
Sorry, Lieutenant Minerva Victor.
Well, let's get started. Minerva, give us a situation report.
Yes, sir. 3 months have passed since we went to war. I won't sugarcoat it. They're steamrolling us.
Gotcha.
By this point, a third of our territory is under Imperial control. This is officially a crisis.
If it's that bad already, we won't even be able to sustain a war effort.
You're right. And the Empire's only gaining momentum. If this draws out much longer...
The Federation's finished. If we fall, that's it for Europa. Nobody else could stand against them. The Empire would take total control. It'd be a fascist continent ruled with an iron fist. We can't let that happen. Europa's future depends on us.
Which brings us to now. The top brass finally got off their seats and sent us a plan. A counterattack that can turn the war around in one fell swoop, ready to be put into action.
What are the orders?
We put all our force into one strike. Break through their defenses and hit them where they'll hurt most.
Soldiers, supplies. We'll use all reserves we have to make a final push and capture one crucial enemy base. And we lucky few of the 32nd Armored Ranger Battalion have been handpicked as the vanguard.
Couldn't ask for a better mission, sir. Which enemy base are we targeting?
Think bigger. We take this base, and we take their will to fight.
But how could any one target mean that much to... Wait, you don't mean...
You always were a clever boy, Claude. I think you've got it. Our target is the Imperial capital of Schwarzgrad. Let's fight back!
Operation Northern Cross.
The year was 1935 EC. Two great powers vied to control the continent of Europa. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, a dictatorship known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies banded together to form the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their prosperity, its growing scarcity leading inevitably to war. With its overwhelming military might, the Empire captured one nation after another. While the Federation struggled to maintain unity, every battle driving them further back against the wall. 3 months have passed. With 7/10 of Europa falling to the Imperial war machine, the Federation places all its hope in a desperate counterattack. Operation Northern Cross. 6 million soldiers fought in this campaign. It claimed more lives than any other in the Second European War. Federation Federation historians call it the Eastern Theater, but the Empire knows it as the War for the Motherland.
Forward, soldiers! This is the battle you've been training for! Operation Northern Cross begins now! We'll wipe those Imperials clear off the face of Europa! Our time has come! Forward to victory!
Countless soldiers fought and died on those fields, struggling to make their ideals a reality. Ordinary people, thrust into extraordinary circumstances, fighting in the hopes that they would see a brighter future. What follows here is a record of those brave warriors, a record of that battle against the dark. Based on the diary of one Claude Wallace, the commander of the Federation's Galleon Squad E.
Let's do this. Okay, so that was just like a okay.
Chapter 1: The Battle of Fort Crest.
The episode has been added. Save. Always save. No, bruh. Okay. I have to use the D-pad for some reason. Yes! Let's view it!
March the 10th. At long last, we have finally entered Imperial territory. The ferocity of the Federation counterattack caught the Empire off guard. Battle by battle, town by town, we're pushing back the front, with no signs of slowing down. The road to Schwarzgrad is a long one, running at least 1,500 kilometers from friendly territory into the heart of the Empire. But at the end of it lies our target, the capital city. We have a long trek ahead of us, but for now, morale is high. Everyone here believes in this operation. Everyone is praying it'll succeed.
I guess the Empire's not so tough after all, huh, Commander? Give them one good stomping, and all of a sudden they're running off home. Huh? So are you gonna take a picture of everything we pass? Here, let me have a look at it. Hey, Raz, come on! Stop it, really! You're wasting my film! Wasting? No chance. What you got here is a picture of a future hero. You take one too, eh, Kai?
Yeah, maybe. There you go. That's a keeper.
Damn it, Miles! The hell was that for? Freaking hurt,
Quiet.
man!
I told him to stop the tank.
Huh? Everything okay?
The wind shifted.
New episode has been. Okay, so it's pretty much just trailers, and I'm guessing the smaller ones are actual battles?
They brought out the big guns.
A blast that big could wipe out a whole squad. Easy.
Let's keep moving. Our rendezvous point with Squad F should be nearby. Flash.
Thunder.
That's the password. Next time, give us the response before you scare us shitless.
Apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you. Follow me. Lieutenant Victor is waiting.
Who? Oh, you mean Minerva. And you are...
Corporal Crystal Ward, from Squad F. Indeed. I have the honor of answering to Minerva Victor, the strongest and smartest officer in the army.
Okay. Same.
I assume you saw that explosion.
We saw it all right. They must be packing serious heat.
A 21-centimeter howitzer. Currently, our worst nightmare.
It must have a range of at least 10 kilometers. We can't advance with that thing around.
Just so. Our mission is to capture that cannon.
Commander!
Good work leading Squad E so far, Claude. Your slow pace, however, does leave something to be desired.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Proceeding with caution.
Keep your excuses. As I said before, the success of Operation Northern Cross hinges on our swift advance. Time is of the essence.
I know.
You try hustling with a huge cannon up your ass. Oh, wait. You already tried and failed.
Down, boy. Claude, have you not housebroken your squad?
The hell did you say?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't insult my soldiers. They're people, not pets.
Then I expect them to act like it. I'm not the one wagging my tongue. Soldiers who step out of line are often the first to die. Remember that, Sergeant Raz.
Yeah. Hope you make it out alive too, Lieutenant.
Commander? There's a good view from the clearing. Maybe we could brief them there.
Claude, come with me.
Okay.
Allow me to explain your next mission. As you know, Fort Crest has a 21-centimeter howitzer that's blocking our advance.
It might just look like an old castle turned into a makeshift fort. But they've stationed quite a few troops to defend the cannon.
If we get too close, those turrets on the walls will mow us down.
So when does our own cannon get here?
That howitzer already destroyed it. We were outranged.
Dang.
Blown up already? How long will a replacement take?
The bridge was destroyed too, so the artillery tractor can't proceed. It will take at least 7 days. Though we do have plenty of infantry en route.
Doesn't matter how many foot soldiers we get. Without a cannon, we're just waiting around.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Time is of the essence. We don't have a week to wait.
You're as sharp as ever. Like he says, we can't afford to wait. We'll have to capture the fort without artillery.
That's too reckless. Those turrets would fill us with more holes than Gallian cheese.
It's a dangerous mission, I know. But those are your orders. This isn't your local militia. This is what you signed up for when you joined the Edinburgh Army.
I mean, you could always just snipe the gunner.
You're right. We enlisted to crush the Empire, not to commit suicide.
Then allow me to clue you in on something. Crystal, tell them the news.
Yes, ma'am. This morning, the Empire invaded Gallia.
They've invaded?
I knew it was only a matter of time.
What about our hometown? Is Hoffen okay?
All we know is that the battle broke out near the border, at Citadel Ghirlandaio. The Imperial Army, however, is being led by Prince Maximilian himself. Gallia's prospects look grim.
Oh, damn it!
Is there nothing we can do?
If Operation Northern Cross goes as planned, the Empire won't have the luxury of staying on the offensive. Our only option is to complete the mission as soon as possible.
Guess we've got no choice then. If our home's in the Empire's sights, then we've got to protect it.
Yeah, let's do it for Gallia.
Okay. One last save. Yes. Save. Okay, let's do it. The Battle of Fort Crest. Siege at the castle.
Here
siege to the castle and capture the enemy camp. However, turrets are guarding the entrance. If you wander into the machine gun's range, they cut you through like you're giving a guard kick, you know? Concentrating gaining a foothold instead, the plaza out front will do. But first, you need to get into the place. I mean, I say just snipe the gunners, man. But then again, knowing how inaccurate that first the tutorial was, I can agree what they're doing. But there's units on the battlefield to do so. Okay, victory is base camp is captured. The enemy occupies your base camp, or an all allied infantry fall in action, or 20 turns pass, so we can't dilly-dally. Okay, so we get the mission info, we assign squad. Book mode, I'm guessing goes back to that book. Unit placement and leaders! Position units to choose which soldiers to deploy, where to place them. Use the D-pad to choose a camp. To select units to confirm if A, submissions offer multiple camps. Once a camp has been chosen, pick a unit from the roster to put them in there. Bruh, yeah, tanks can only be placed in spots with a tank icon, and infantry can only be placed onto unmarked spots. CB symbol is displayed beside the name of some units on the profile, but no, these units are known as leaders. By including them on the field, they each add 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more units per turn. And if they're on the field, I think it's like if they're out on the field. Deploy more leaders to gain more CP. Until it was reported a tank on the field, deploying a Lancer here is recommended. So only 1 camp, okay. Whew. Okay, so we have Claude, he's just an instant boy. So we have Curtis. Oh, whoa. You just look like a... Oh, bruh, you just went through everything. So Curtis, Godwin, Jester, what was that, Sarah, and then Nico. Then we have Raz, Zakia, Scott, Viola, Emmy, Lawrence, okay, Jimmy, John, Brittany, Allard, Rebecca, Kai, of course, Aladdin, Ballard. Okay. Niche. I like this dude. I like this dude. He seems to be a lot less HP, but makes me wonder if he's good at sniping. Maybe. Who? So we need a Lancer. Now, I think they say, yeah, a Lancer. So one of these fine folk. He likes Aladdin and Curtis. So I do know that there's a like system, and like depending upon if they like that person, like they work better together. I think Lauren.
Let's do it.
And he liked Aladdin. I like him too. I
Hey, waiting.
I guess Kai.
I've got this.
Engineers, if I remember correctly, heal your tank and other machines and maybe other units? I don't really remember. I do want to bring a shock trooper. Oh, I guess we can see other stuff about them too. We need to, Raz. I don't remember what engineers do again, but I kind of want to bring an engineer. What do they do? I don't forget where these see, but...
Alright, here we go.
I know that there's a tactic that where you could, like, don't bring everyone, and then bring whoever you need to bring. But I think that's perfect. Shock Trooper, Lancer, 2 snipers, engineer. Maybe I could probably take out 1 sniper, but... let's see. You know, You don't know until you try. Yes.
Now, capture that cannon.
You ready? Take down the Imperial camp. Capture their heavy artillery. Squad E, move out!
I expected resistance, but they're tough nuts to crack. What should we do?
We can't exactly rush in and kick the door down.
I mean, we can.
We'll get routed if we don't have a plan. First, we need a solid foothold. Let's capture that camp.
After that, well, guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Weapons free. Squad E, move out.
Pay attention, Claude. Your leadership skills are going to be put to the test. That means getting the most out of your soldiers. Don't forget the basics.
Yeah, good point. Keep that in mind.
Tutorial. Camps. Camps are set up across the battlefield. Units stationed near an allied camp receive a bonus to defense and HP recovery at the start of each turn. A combined camp allows you to call for reinforcements or have a unit retreat. To capture an enemy camp by defeating all the enemy units within it, and then moving to their flag and pressing A to capture it. If there are no allies in your camp, the enemy can capture it from you. I do it two types blah 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 of camps. Base camps and field camps. Capture the enemy base camp while defending your own to win. Expanding your cross squad's capabilities by capturing field camps early on will help pave the way to victory. Okay, there is multiple tanks. Okay. I'm tempted to move half in first. Okay.
Enemy sighted.
There's a lot of enemies. Field actions. Press A when a prompt appears near certain terrain to take special actions. Okay, there's the field that I was talking about. Thinking of pressing A to toggle grass lets you drop prone to crawl to hide from enemies. Climbing ladders to reach higher ground is another common field action. Field actions can only be taken when a prompt of A appears.
Keep calm and move onward.
Right. So you have that guy right over there, but mode R and then we have infinite brown 1. Okay. So I want to limit how I want to do. Do I just like? Oh. I guess we could. Okay. I kind of want to move forward a little bit more. See if there's anyone over here.
Damn it, the defenses are too strong.
I could if I really wanted to, but Tutorial. Lancers. Lancer cast uses anti-tank weaponry. They have a high defense. They have the defense and HP to maneuver behind tanks and hit their weak points. Lancers are also resistant to explosives and take less damage from mortars and grenades. Their power is offset by low HP and slow movement speed, so they're better suited for fighting tanks in recon or assault. Where's my Lancer? You.
I'm not scared of anything.
Great position I put you in, mate.
Watch out for counterattack.
I mean, I can assume I can hit this. I have a really good chance to hit this. Yeah, thank you, mate.
Justice prevails.
Great
Okay, so there's another tank over there.
We've lost the target.
Stop there. So there's another tank right there. There's a engineer. I think that might be what it is. Motar is way over there. Oh boy. Aladdin, your turn.
Shot.
I can't really. Maybe I could. Maybe I could be that dude. Hit.
Bullseye.
Ah, bruh. Bruh. Okay, that's fine.
Don't lose hope. Return fire.
No, just stay there. Why? I can't. It's gonna be one of those things I'm gonna have to get used to.
So hungry.
Oh, that's a thing too. That's wrong button. I meant to press.
Make sure you're properly equipped.
That was a big mistake. I was trying to like press B to get out of that, but that didn't work. That was not what I wanted, but okay. Kind of want to move the tank again.
Okay, moving out.
Kind of being in the potential.
See this through.
Sight lines. When the unit sees an enemy in action mode, a sight line will appear over their head. Sight lines point in the direction of a visible location and represent different things depending on the color. Blue line, the enemy hasn't spotted you. The yellow line, the enemy has spotted you. Red line, the enemy is looking right at you. Green line, the enemy is busy reloading. Use sight lines as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units into a spot where they'd be safe from attacks.
Enemy spotted. Be on your guard. Open a path.
Watch out for counters.
Okay. I only need to get 2 shots in.
Fire.
Miss all.
Calm down. We need suppressive fire now.
Shots fired. Find some cover.
Where's the tank?
Okay, engineers. The engineer class makes up for low combat powers with unique abilities, resupply, repair, and revive. In action mode, engineers can resupply an ally's ammo by moving close to them. They can also repair sandbags and ladders. They also that have been destroyed by moving close by pressing A as a field action. Unlike normal Renegade, Revival Renegade can revive allies in critical conditions. They can also use their vehicle repair kit to restore HP to vehicles. Hey, welcome to the stream, Melvy. How you doing? Revival Renegade and the vehicle repair kits can be used in target mode. Don't hesitate to use them when the need arises. Okay. Tutorial. Renegade. Infantry automatically recover a small amount of HP each player phase, but sometimes need immediate healing. And so these guys are good. Switch to Renegade with Y, then press R and select a target. Place the crosshairs on an nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to heal the unit using the Renegade. Okay, Renegade. Gotcha.
You'll have to take down those cannons.
This dude, this poor dude is like getting tired all over the place. Come on.
Fire!
Rip. Close.
Don't get too hasty. We need to wait for reinforcements.
What? Frag. Okay, so I can't do that after I shoot. Gotcha. Just in case, I'm gonna go right here, crawl, and my turn.
Here comes the pain.
Now, Raz should be able to finish this one dude off. I need to look into potentials somewhere, somehow. Not clue if I were gonna be able to hit all these, but... Nope. Close, but not close enough.
Can't use grenades with them this close.
Yeah, I wanted to turn there. Probably could have used a grenade. I need to check more of that stuff out. What are you doing? Oh, he's hiding behind. Okay. Someone else. Critical condition and HP recovery. Units whose HP falls to 0 are in critical condition and cannot use CP to take actions. If unit is taking heavy damage, try to keep them out of danger. Foot soldiers stationed near an allied camp get a boost to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Tanks do not recover lost HP unless they are near an allied camp. Excuse me. If a tank's HP reaches 0, it immediately retreats. Oh. Okay. I want to bring in Raz to deal with this dude.
Watch out for counterattacks.
No. Crouch. You're dead, mate.
Come on!
Done and done.
Can we really defend this position?
Yes. Yes, we can. I want to see, can I look at...
Moving out.
Oh, well, I want to see... potential? Whatever.
Take cover behind the rubble and engage the enemy.
Yes! Thank you! You finally hit!
Didn't take much.
They're good.
Actually.
Shit!
Right there. Scout. 3 scouts. That tank. Let me move Ethan forward, because I'm curious.
Keep calm and move onward.
I know I'm not taking any damage, so that's why I'm taking my time.
Cannon, ASAP!
Maybe I could switch to the mortar? Yeah, I can. Maybe I want to wait. Let me try to see if I can get this guy a few times. If I can. It does not know. Yeah. So we'll do that just kind of get their attention. Why? Let's. There we go.
Call the shot.
I wonder what would happen if you targeted Motar.
Enemy spotted. Commencing attack.
Aim. Let me get right there. See if we got it.
Bullseye.
Oh, nice.
Oh, did you fall for me?
Target destroyed. Very good.
I'll rip you apart.
Not scared of anything.
Our Imperial friends are in for a surprise.
There's a good chance I might miss. There's a good chance I might get shot at.
How's that?
Nope. Rip. No. Make sure I'm like, yeah, that's a good spot. Because I remember correctly, if you're like looking behind, you could get
Where's the tank?
attacked a lot. You would take more damage.
Let's see how they like these mortars. I'll rip you apart.
Crouch. This might be a bad area. We'll see. This might actually be a really bad idea. Let's see what they do. I don't think I have any more movement, but I think I can attack
Not
again.
scared of anything.
Do it.
How's that?
Nice.
Gotta train every day.
Oh,
One less
cool.
bad guy.
Advance. All allies have been taken out.
And retreat to here. Yes. Reinforcements. Okay. Soldiers are not currently deployed or raiding in reserves. Reserved units can be deployed from allied camps as reinforcements. Set the camp in command mode and press A to display a list of available units. Once a call for backup has been sent, then you will arrive on your next phase. Reinforcements requests will be cancelled if the camp is taken before the reserve units can be deployed there. Enemy can likewise call for backup. The only way to stop this from happening is to capture the enemy's camp ASAP. Yep. We'll see if they do that. No, they won't. Okay.
Okay, moving out.
There is a mystery over there, quote unquote. Well, what I want to do...
Can we really defend this position?
There we go. Fire!
Right there.
Oh, ripperoni pepperoni.
They're good.
Can I break through this? No. No, yeah, because it has to be right.
The defenses are too strong.
There they are.
How many? How are we dealing with?
Imperial friends are in for a surprise.
I wonder if I could sniper the Modars. If that's an option. If I can do that. If I'm actually killing myself.
Call the shot.
I'm curious.
You'll have to take down those cannons.
I'm gonna see. This might be a really bad idea. Oh, yeah, that's a really bad idea. 4 shots to kill. No, they're not even paying attention to us, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Can't use grenades with them this close. They're heading right for you. Be careful.
Oh, they can see me. Assuming that this one can actually hit us. Assuming that will actually target us.
Here comes the pain.
The ruins should give you some cover.
Keep calm and move onward. Come in! Please respond!
Come on! Damn it!
Defeated leaders. When the leader is defeated, the CP is nullified. The command will receive fewer CP at the start of their phases. Both allies and enemies have leaders. Claude and Raz are leaders in Squad E. Keep your leader unit protected while actively seeking out and destroying enemy leaders to reduce their CP.
You've been spotted.
Advancing.
Keep calm and move onward.
There we go.
They're in range. Wipe out those cannons ASAP.
Are you standing up, mate? You're dead.
Right there.
Ah!
Watch out for counterattacks. They've got you in.
Yeah, they got me in sight. But that's to our advantage.
Moving out.
No.
Don't get too.
Since he's covered by the sandbags, he takes less hits. Wow, that was actually a really good shot. He's like, what?
Use grenades with them this close.
Could move again. This isn't a particularly interesting spot.
All over it.
Hey, bro. How you doing? Nice seeing you.
Taking a shot.
Oh, we both did?
Kill confirmed. Not bad
Awesome.
out there. Watch out for counterattacks.
We'll stop right here. Okay, no. That was actually the wrong person. I don't think we even need him anymore. Rip. But just because we can.
Keep cool and handle the situation.
Head for the target.
That's a stick on my part, to be honest. Oh, they just didn't even do anything. Okay. Well.
Advancing. I will see this through.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Hey, bruh.
Calm down. We need suppressive fire now.
Surprise attack, mate.
I see. Why don't
I like the ragdoll physics.
I see. They're good. They're in range.
There you go.
I got this.
They're in range.
No, we're not.
Hell yeah! This base is mine!
Enemy camp captured.
You're too well fortified. Even with the camp, we can't advance like this.
This is bad, Claude. If this keeps up, the most down.
Come on, let's just go all out and charge him. Better than sitting here and dying, right?
No, a frontal assault is way too dangerous. We have to stand back.
Easy for you to say. Damn, if only we had artillery.
There has to be some way through. Just hang on until I find it.
Okay. A victory condition has changed to an any allied unit, which is the target. Aladdin! Makes me wonder.
See if I can do this with a tank.
See? It's not that hard.
Perfection.
All allies have been taken out.
Well, well.
I like this dude. I can already tell people like this dude.
Okay, moving out.
Make sure you're properly equipped.
That was a mistake. Sorry, bruh.
We're being pushed back. We need backup.
You. Yes, you. See when I can line this up. There's also that rare chance that we might actually hit him.
Fire!
Not that way, but I meant like.
They might be soldiers after all.
I'm trying to think because
Can't use grenades with them this close.
I saw that there's a way you could climb up behind them.
Be smart and stick to cover.
Could, but there's no way you could effectively.
Now, charge!
I think we're doing pretty darn well for just first time.
Enemies everywhere. What are we supposed to do, damn it?
I mean, we just literally killed 2 of them on the turn. Man.
Looks like you're in a tight spot, Cinderella.
Wait, Cinder, what now? This This sure as hell ain't a fairy tale.
I mean, currently, as I know.
I'd love to get to the ball at the castle, but I don't even have a pumpkin, let alone a carriage.
Seriously? What's gotten into you, Claude?
Well, I'm no godmother, but I can work some magic for you.
Magic, huh? We could use a little. If it was real.
Reinforcements have arrived. Grenadiers. Grenadier. Huh. The Grenadier class launches explosives from the motors in an arc to reach enemies behind cover or on high ground. Grenadiers can intercept enemies behind cover as long as an ally can see them. Their interception fire also slows down the target's movement. The Grenadiers pack a lot of firepower, but it takes time for them to set up, line up a shot, and then attack. They're vulnerable to attack while setting up their motors, so be careful not to get them stuck in a position under heavy fire. Pack a motor back up by pressing A. As a fire support unit, coordinating with more mobile classes is crucial.
I expect the very best out of all of you.
I can't even tell.
Wipe out those cannons ASAP! Don't do anything rash.
So I can see a better look at this. Nice. I feel like this should be able to hit.
Take this!
I kinda did. I kinda did.
Here I go!
So it's like a multi-hit almost. Renegade, okay. I wonder if I did it more of a direct hit. Well, then again, I use the wall anyway, so I don't think it really mattered as much.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Yes. For now. Okay. Yes, got it. Let me see if I can get some nice hits in there. Maybe get one out. You're the closest. Guess we can hit you. Come on, you've been doing really good this map. Okay, come on. There we go. I believe in you. Well, we tried. Yes. Yeah.
Where's the tank?
We can't repair it. Is it because he's kind of on it?
Report your location.
I do need to give her more, though, so we'll go over here.
Attention all squads. I want constant updates.
Okay. That should be good. I think we're actually... No, that was a mistake. That was actually kind of a mistake. But it's good. It's fine. Yes. Shoot. Okay, okay. Nice. At this point, I think Raz, I'm gonna get further in. I'm just so sorry for my boy Alert. Actually, I could probably retreat him.
Are you hurt? That's what.
There we go. See if we could do something. Yes, our current position. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'll retreat with you. Cause then again, I don't know if there's a.
What do we do about a mortar that big? Proceed with caution.
Yeah, we'll keep them just in case. I don't know if that's all of them or not.
Moving out.
Only problem with this tank being here is it's kind of in the way.
Ladies and
We have a good chance to hit here. Come on. Hit.
One shot's all I need. There.
Nice. Nice. Thank you, guy.
The ruin should give you some cover.
SP up. Morale boosts. Taking down an enemy or capturing an enemy camp can trigger a morale boost. Morale boosts grant a higher chance of activating potentials and dodging than when the unit takes another action. If the unit is under heavy fire, it may be wise to hold on to their morale boost by not taking any actions on that turn. Okay. Yes. We have a long track ahead of us.
Can we really defend this position?
How big is your target range? Okay. Yeah, let's just hit ourselves.
Let's see how they like these mortars.
That's a really interesting thing to know about that. So we need to get to like the next barrier or something. Okay, so we're kind of on the flagpole right there. Yeah.
It's a learning experience.
Oh boy.
Take away the report.
Yeah, accuracy down, but doesn't even affect me at all.
good work.
Oh, the problem is the fact that there's two there still.
I'll rip you apart.
Yes. And turn there. I want to get her in there, but I'm afraid of these two lackeys. But then again, they're not that close, so I could... You.
Where's the tank?
Dead Smith, fall back.
Fire!
Okay. Stand right there. Nice. Okay, yeah. Put that away. I think it should be safer. Might bring way closer. Okay, I feel like we should be able to hit this from here. Maybe. Yep. Kinda? We'll see. Not really.
Watch out for enemy attack.
I feel like that was like super close. Maybe her right there. Something like that. But Raz, yes you.
Don't get too hasty. We need to wait for reinforcements. Can we really defend?
Yes. Then you there. Just in case. And then Aladdin. You. I believe in you. You seem to be more better than Guy, but that could also change. Yeah!
Perfection.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Yes, into my face. Okay, no clue who this dude is.
Hell!
Oh, it's a sniper. Oh, okay. Okay, if you want to play like that.
Smooth sailing.
Let's do this. We'll see about that. Bye-bye.
There.
See my spotter?
Lovely. Oh, yeah, we'll use you again.
See my spotter?
There we go.
Too easy.
Target destroyed. Very good.
So hungry.
Oh, problem. Send you there. I think we'll be fine with Riley.
Are the reinforcements on their way?
Come on, hit.
Come on.
Nice. We can take him out now.
Here I go.
Okay, right there.
Take this. Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Guess we'll stay right here.
I got this.
I believe you do.
You'll have to take down those cannons.
All right. about the face!
Enemy camp
Well, they're
captured.
taking a hostile camp. Impressive. Watch out for counterattacks.
I believe that we'd be able to take this dude out.
Eat lead! Your own damn fault.
Done and
Okay, nice. That's perfect. Don't think Lawrence is needed, but might as well. Who knows?
Let's see how they like these mortars.
Leave it to me.
You, Holland.
not betray my confidence in you, Squad E. Sally forth and ride for victory.
Ah, so close, but that's fine. 2 people defending this area. He might die, he might not. You have no clue. You know what? Just to be safe. Assuming that there's like lots of enemies that I have to deal with. You know what?
Where's the tank?
I believe in you. If you die, you die. No, okay, so there's nearly nothing after that point.
All right, we broke through. Keep advancing and capture that cannon.
Federation bastards. We won't let the blood, sweat, and tears of the Imperial people fall into your hands.
Glory to the motherland! Everyone, get down!
HP. Okay. Not bad. New episode has been added. The soldiers' preferences have changed. Okay. You gotta remember, when you do it this way, you have to use the D-pad. Okay, before we continue onward, I'm gonna take a quickish bathroom break. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I am back. Headphones? There we go. Let's continue on. Yes, would love to view. I probably should save.
So this is the 21-centimeter howitzer.
Or what's left of it anyway. So much for surrendering.
Denying us this scrap metal cost them their lives.
They chose death before dishonor.
Everyone who goes to war knows they might die. But if I was in their shoes, I don't think I could pull the trigger. We're not fighting to die. We're fighting to live. These men died for their country, and I respect that. Still.
Yeah. Weapons can be replaced. Lives can't.
Indeed.
But speaking of weapons...
How about those new guns the reinforcements were carrying?
For being portable, it sure packed a wallop. Big things really do come in small packages.
It's got state-of-the-art tech with the range of a tank.
Never seen one of these beauties? And I thought you were supposed to be the cream of the crop. It's called a mortar. A magic wand that grants every soldier's wish. Awesome, right?
You seeing this? Isn't that...
I think I already said, but just make sure. Yes.
Say, who's in charge of this squad? Gotta say, I'm impressed at how quickly they were able to change their tactics on the fly.
well...
Wait, Raz? What are you doing in the Edinburgh Army?
Okay.
We enlisted together to protect Galia.
No way! Lena? Small world, huh?
Oh, sorry. I'm going by Kai now.
Wait, Kai? But that's your...
Riley.
I don't really get it, but okay. I'll call you Kai. Anyway, it's so amazing to see you. What are the odds of seeing old friends in a foreign war zone?
Beats me. How'd you end up in joint operations anyway?
Since you asked so nicely. I'm Lieutenant Riley Miller. After majoring in Ragnite Engineering, the Army brought me on as an artillery advisor. I've been temporarily transferred from the field artillery team for this joint operation. As long as I'm here, I'll provide the fire support you need to take down the Empire. My knowledge is your power.
Just what our squad needed. We appreciate the support, Riley.
So, where's the commander? I wanted to introduce myself.
About that. It's not just us two in this squad.
Huh? You mean Kai's here after all, or...?
Riley, I'm the commander of Squad E.
Oh, you're pretty young for an officer. But I was impressed out there. My knowledge is your...
Okay.
Claude Wallace.
Oh, dang.
Is that all you have to say? I can't believe I took orders from this coward. Screw that!
Well...
Chapter 2. The Liberation of Rain.
Okay, what an interesting
For
introduction.
meritorious action in capturing Fort Crest. You've earned this medal. It's a good start.
Crest Service Medal awarded.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Connor Doherty. I'm writing a book. A war story. Non-fiction. It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too, mate.
Right, Port. Mercenary. You pay, I shoot.
Claude has awoken a new potential self-conscious. Soldier's preferences have changed. Obtain a decal for the Hafen Learner's Permit. Okay. Is there anything else? I can't really see anything about the characters, so we'll just continue on.
2 months since the start of Operation Northern Cross. The Federation's elite forces, Squad E among them, were driving back the Empire, one victory at a time. Yet,
Oh, that's... I did not mean
the
to do that.
Federation Army established a series of massive outposts along the front line. Among them, Lindbergh Base. Commanded by the 101st Division, this outpost would prove itself a vital logistics hub in the battles to come.
Wow. This is our new base? It's incredible!
That's a lot of tanks.
Apparently, these facilities can accommodate over 3,000 soldiers and 100 tanks. On top of that, they have enough food, fuel, and ammo to supply every squad on the front line.
Impressive.
More like a dream come true. If I didn't know better, I'd think we were still in Federation territory.
Guess the brass can get stuff done, when they actually try. What's the deal, though? They got all these resources and we're still stuck with one busted-ass tank?
Excuse me? Our squad takes excellent care of the hop.
I have to admit, this really puts the scope of our mission into perspective.
I also just realized that the tank is actually called Dolphin, not the main character.
Hell yeah! With this much heat, the imps are gonna feel the burn.
No, we've barely seen the tip of the iceberg.
Even though I already know that its
this
name's
might not
Scott.
be enough.
Oh, you think? Way to rain on our parade, Commander. Hey, who's that? They got some weird get-ups.
Oh, those are Navy uniforms. That's a surprise. What are naval troops doing this far inland?
Well, I salute them for swimming all the way here. Whoa!
Oh boy.
Check out the ass on that one. I'd swap her deck.
Hold up, Raz.
I'm just gonna say hi. Break the ice, you know?
Interesting way to say.
He's hopeless.
Yes.
I just hope he doesn't get into trouble.
Probably.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Anyway, We still have some time before the meeting. I'm gonna go take a look around.
Oh, so this is okay. Gotcha. Upgrade equipment and develop new weaponry, train soldiers to prove their combat ability, and choose squad members and change their equipment.
So this is the command center. I guess our deployment's going to change depending on the demands of the mission. I'll need the right balance of combat specialties. I should go over the pros and cons of every one.
Thank you.
First things first, I'll look over the squad as a whole.
Tutorial! Command room. Enter the command room to switch active squad mates and change their equipment. When you want to try out a new unit, select squad setup to access them. Optimize your squad for managing the combat classes and the squaddies. Each soldier likes. Okay. Very. Oh, so these are active. Okay. So there's certain people that are active and not active. Okay. I like how there's one girl just left. Poor invisibility. Yep, definitely. Okay. So let me go through everyone and see. Increases effectiveness of Reganade. HP falling below half causes her evasion to decrease. Taking repeated actions increases her fire and accuracy and visions of him. Being near a man reminds her of her husband, lowering her AP. I don't know if I really like her. She looks bad. But then again, there's gonna be pros and cons for everyone, so who knows? Like, we'll see. When his AP falls below half, he starts to lose focus, lowering his accuracy. Okay. Sugar withdrawal. He might be on the team. Worn Torn Life increases evasion. Independent, having no allies nearby lets them calm down, increasing their defense. Let's them. Are you saying he is a them? Like there's multiple of him, he can shadow clone jutsu or something? So I'm guessing when there's no allies right by, he increases just his defense. He likes Kirgo. Oh, so there's Teresa and Brittany that she likes. Okay. Hurt. Increases attack power when fighting in close combats. Code of Honor. She disdains surprise attacks as cowardly, preventing her from attacking. So if someone goes up behind her, she doesn't counterattack. Daredevil. Innate combat instincts awaken when surrounded by several enemies, granting an enhanced defense. So she's one of those like weird units that you want to get her in there, but you want to be careful that they don't sneak up upon her. Okay. Doesn't like guns. She can't bring herself to practice with firearms. Greatly decreases her accuracy with them. Huh. So low accuracy, great power, especially in close quarters with enemies nearby. Okay. Her Iron Mask prevents her from receiving critical hits on counterattacks. Poor visibility. Seeing out of the Iron Mask is difficult, obviously. Lowering her accuracy. Kinda like the Carmines. She's like a Carmine right now. Endurance. Taking interception fire raises her defense. Okay, introversion. Being under the eyes of many enemies makes her anxious, lowering her defense. So she could be really good defense maybe unit, but you gotta be careful not to have too many enemies like that. Gotcha. And then Connor! Hey Brown, when his HP falls below half, he feels the thrill of creative perception. Perspective, what is with me in words? Accuracy and defense increase. Unpopular author. The only thing worse than writer's block is criticism. When his AP falls below half, his defense decreases. And poor logic. Occasionally decreases anti-tank attack power, though he insists it's all for the sake of war experience. You're weird, mate. You're weird. So let's look through pretty much everyone. Credits, socially anxiety. They get tense a day. Why do they put it in like a more than one person, even though it's just one person? Which is weird. They get tense around people they're not well acquainted with, decrease the difference. Unless they're talking about like multiple people have this exact same one, then I can understand what they're getting at. Being around nature makes his heart soar, bringing about a boost in his defense. And true friend, having Laurent nearby encourages him, boosting his attack power. Goodwin. When he touches a fallen enemy, he may loot ammunition from their body. That's interesting. Cynic. Taking interception fire lowers his firing accuracy. Lone Wolf. Having allies nearby is a distraction that causes a drop in invasion. I like him. Being by himself and he can take care of him. That's cool. Jester Gambler, his gamble goes south, lowering his firing accuracy. Fancy's woman. Having women around him makes him want to look good, increasing his attack power. And Adeptor Hell. Taking multiple consecutive actions reminds him of his lord is that lowering his defense. He doesn't seem that good, but he might be good with other women. You're saying as the fanciest woman per skill. I'm just gonna call it skill. Okay, neat freak while hiding, they're constantly worried about getting dirty, lowering their firing accuracy. Fighting for ideals, a strong desire to realize personal ideas increases attack power, and pacifist. They adore violence. Defeating an enemy reduces AP. Okay. Teresa. Clumsy. They aim this decreases her attack power, increases when she comes in contact with a fallen soldier. Dissection, obsession, biology, bias, or total dietist in organic matter conservation decrease when near tanks. Okay. Nico. Klutz, remembering to load ammo into her weapons and guns completely slips her mind. Early bird, acting before anyone else increases her firing accuracy. Blind faith, she relies on divine interception to keep her from danger. Taking interception, fire lowers her evasion. Gotcha. Let's see what his skill is. Discovering an enemy increases his firing accuracy with less charge. Every new ally is nearby increases his evasion. Okay. Mad Dog, being around someone he doesn't like decreases his defense. Invincible. When an HP falls below half, his attack power, defense, and evasion increase. And Zyga. Isn't that because we use Zyga? Makes me wonder. Zyga. Having brethren close by to protect stirs, enhance defense abilities. Sometimes he gets carried away, increasing his evasion. Having Raz around him make him... Oh, okay. That's why. Having Raz around him makes him want to look good, increases attack power and evasion, and dependent on Raz. When he can't see Raz, he loses confidence, lowering his attack power and evasion. Okay. Scotty boy. Camp defender. Bent on protecting camps by sheer force of will, they naturally become better at evading and attacks. Gun maintenance. Thanks to regular maintenance on his gun, his accuracy increases fatal uncertainty. When he fails to defeat an enemy, he stays locked in place, frozen up, and unable to move. Use directions. When there are no allies around, he doesn't know what he should do, which lowers his defense. Gotcha. Berserker. When she falls below half HP, her battle instincts kick in, increasing her AP. Aggressive. Having many enemies in the vicinity causes her to decrease her defense to increase. Huh. Darkson discriminator. Even just being around dark skins desours their temper, leading to a decrease in defense. Okay, so she lowers defense if she's right by. Oof. Being around a leader puts her in a bad mood, lowering her attack power and accuracy. So she seems to be decent, except being around darkskins and with leaders. Which, I'm not too sure which of the members of darkskins. I think Raz is, by the looks of it. I mean, sometimes her stinging nature keeps her from completely using up her bullets. Foul play. Succeeding in a sneak attack causes her attack power to increase, and panicky. Charging into enemy fire makes them panic, decreasing evasion. Okay. Alright. Being near Rumen triggers a constitutional nervousness, so powerful it lowers evasion. Training. They have a chance of recovering HP after attacking. Trufen. Having Curtis nearby encourages him, boosting his anti-tank attack power. Empire Hater. His hatred of the Empire makes him tense up a better, losing his accuracy. Okay, Kurgo. He has a set chance of dealing increased damage when attacking an enemy's weak point. Self-made soldier, when his HP falls below half, his anti-tank attack power increases. Father's grief. Approaching a fallen ally reminds him of his son, lowering his AP. Old Grump. When allied units are nearby, he gets distracted, lecturing them and lowering his evasion. Okay. Jimmy. Faces deadly odds with a certain reckless bravery. Having enemies nearby increases his attack power. Have a photo, thinking about his family increases his evasion. Emboscade him when he misses an enemy's weak spot. He will sometimes leave them alive, even if he could have killed them. Danger nearby. Discovering an enemy decreases his defense. John. Brawny. Her muscular frame and strong constitution lets her shrug off attacks, raising her defense. That's not bad. She has a chance of losing ammunition after battle, and husband at home. Being near allies makes her mind wander to a loved one back home, causing her accuracy to decrease. Brittany, clumsy, their aim decreases. Okay. Mother, strength, taking interception fire increases her accuracy and evasion. Magic makeup, she has a set probability of recovering her HP. Done with men. Being near men triggers a constitutional loathing so powerful it lowers accuracy. Okay. Allard. Tank Freak. Being near tanks increases defense. One-track mind. Seeing an allied tank destroyed lowers his accuracy and evasion as his mind wanders to repairs. Fixation. He takes a little too much joy in his work, decreasing his AP when he repairs a tank. Beckham. She would rather hold onto her renegade than use that on any. It's on a only lightly wielded ally. Independent, having no allies nearby lets them calm down, increasing their defense. Composed, taking interception fire raises their firing accuracy and grit. Rescuing fallen allies reminds her of her past failures, rendering her incapable of further action. Kai. Increases her fire accuracy and attack power. If they stop when her AP falls below half, her hunger pains kick in, gradually lowering her HP, and Fool's Protector. Her attack power increases when she is near Raz. Aladdin, shiny head. His glinting head gives his position away, decreasing his evasion. Well, he's a sniper, so less likely for him to get his position away. chivalrous. Being near a woman makes him look good. Want to look good, increasing his defense. And self-centered. He expects to be the center of the enemy attention, increasing evasion after taking interception fire. He's stage fright, being attacked, sighted by multiple enemies, puts her on the spot, making her to effect the move. Admires fluent. Having influence around makes her want to look good, increasing her evasion. Calming ritual. Crouching helps her calm down, increases her defense. Timid, her negativity lowers her accuracy. Then Riley. She has a set probability of gaining extra round of ammunition. Trial and error. Battlefield experimentation occasionally goes awry, lowering her fire accuracy and pyrophobia. Mortar rounds landing near her trigger traumatic flashbacks, lowering her attack power. Okay. I like Ryu. I used to do like Godwin. Don't really like him too much.
What a shame.
that was perfect. No, I'll take her.
Pray for your safety.
Like her. I might keep him for Lauren. Okay, I'll take him. I like his whole camp defender nature. Don't know how well defense increase will be good for her. I like Kigo. I might keep him and Jimmy. This whole like almost got him kind of. I don't like. As a Lancer, you won't shoot multiple times, so it's like. Does it mean after? I don't really like Jian as much. Like, she only has 1 versus 2 negatives. I know there's a whole like system, but
you got it.
There, Brittany's funny, and I might just keep her just because of how she is. Like how they made her. Oh Lord, yeah, I'll keep you, man. I think I'll keep both of them, just because we only have 2. There might be, I think there might be more on the reserves. She is fluent too, so we're gonna keep her. Like, fluent seems to be the dude. Am I right? Fluent. Am I? I thought Laurent. Fluent. Gotcha. I think just, yeah.
Understood.
We might do a Florence and niche combo. Keep it okay. We have to keep Riley anyway. Well, if she keeps as a medic kind of route, she's not meant to attack, so it doesn't matter too much. But that own pace might be a detriment to her.
War is my life.
I think she's interesting.
All right.
I'll take her. And I think I'll do that for now. Okay. Change equipment by issuing combat gear to infantry and install pods onto tanks. Customize loadouts of soldiers and vehicles to suit your strategy. Don't think we have really anything else, but Ancient Snow Pod has a size associated with it, such as a 2x1. Vehicles have a limited amount of space, so keep part size and equipment in mind. Okay. Nurse permit. More accuracy or defense? Accuracy.
That should do it for now. Preparation's a vital part of any battle. I get the feeling I'll be spending a lot of time in here.
Training field.
There you are, Claude. I've been charged with Squad E's training. As ranking lieutenant, I'll be giving strict instruction to each combat class. The experience you gain in the field goes towards refining our abilities. I want to see growth from all combat classes. Each time a class makes a breakthrough, every squad member of that class will show improvement.
Okay, spend speed at the training field to level up the different classes. Leveling up a class will strengthen all the squad members of that class. Using speed and maintain a training routine will help Squaddy be all that they can be.
Now show me what you're made of.
Okay. Next, battle potential order. I think I'm gonna do a 1 for sniper. Yes.
Just do it! Push those limits! You've leveled up, so
Good work.
Okay, got him.
I have no idea which I want to go into the most. Yes, for now.
You're not done yet. Do you want to win or don't you? You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work.
Okay.
Look at that. The Lancers have awakened to a new potential. Your troops have crossed a threshold today. You're clear to learn a new order.
Oh, I see now. You have learned Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion. I would like to go further into snipers, but I think I'll just go up to here and stop.
Come now, is that the best?
I'm gonna be using snipers a lot, if you haven't already saw. But of course, I'm gonna have to make sure to use everyone else
You've
too.
proven you have what it takes. Try taking those lessons to the battlefield, and come back when you're ready. Ah yes, let me tell you about potentials and orders. When combat classes rise in level, sometimes the soldiers show new potentials, or you might gain access to new orders. You could say potentials show your soldiers' traits and tendencies, or at least how they manifest in battle. Orders are commands that you alone can issue in combat, either to individual soldiers or your squad as a whole. The thing about orders, actually, maybe you'd learn better through practice.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of did an order by accident, by evacuating. Order learned. Defense boost.
Use your orders judiciously and you can tip the scales. Watch the flow of battle and command with discretion. That's all from me. I expect nothing but the best out of you and Squad E.
Okay, R&D facility. Use upgrade equipment and develop new stuff and like that.
Whoa, Claude! Look at all these weapon parts! Perks of working in a Federation forward operating base, huh? We can develop new weapons here. If there's anything you ever want to upgrade, just give me a holler. Tank armaments, infantry weapons, anything. We'll build all kinds of new weapons and make our team even stronger.
R&D facility. Researchers develop arguments for infantry and tanks by spending DCT. New ornaments unlock as the game progresses, so check into R&D often. Develop equipment to forge new weapons and armor for infantry units. Rifles, machine guns, grenades, and other weapons are mass-produced, so once it's developed, all units can then equip it. Upgrades like firepower, accuracy boost will automatically be applied to soldiers equipping those weapons. Okay. I think getting more defense would be kind of nice.
All done, Claude. What do you think? Cool, right?
I'm guessing all of them already have it equipped.
Whoa, it turned out great! Hey, let me snap a quick picture before you run off with it.
Yeah.
All done, Claude. What do you think? Cool, right?
Yeah, we'll upgrade, I think.
Wow, a masterpiece! Almost seems like a shame to use it. Wow,
Okay. Can't wait for the sniper. Because I'm gonna go for accuracy more than anything. If I can, I'll try to keep the one shot. Okay, tank parts. Develop tank parts to enhance your vehicles and create optional parts. Weapon and body enhancements focus on cannon and armor strength. All enhancement stacks. Trends and other attack support will allow you to develop new and optional tank parts. Optional parts take effect once equipped on a vehicle, so outfit your tank to fit the situation. Oh, so it's a lot. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it automatically equips everyone with the, gotcha. Or with the whatever upgrades. So if I want to change to something specific for a certain character, I can. But I feel like right now, everything's just an upgrade. I'll do that.
all done, Claude. What do you think? Cool, right?
Oh, so it's kind of like, okay. So eventually it's gonna be like Resident Evil 4. Okay.
Kind of exciting, isn't it? Once we're ready, let's come back and make something to strike fear into the Empire.
Indeed. Now it's getting to the exciting part, which is this. I like this from the others that I've watched on YouTube, like I said before. Whew, okay. The episode has been added. Extra stories has been added. Tutorial. Extra stories. Some episodes are unlocked after installing downloadable content. Now, as I said before at the beginning of the stream, we did get the complete edition, which includes, included all the DLC that the game got. Oh, the R&D facility has been added. Tutorial. Headquarters. Training and R&D require XP, EXP, and DCT for upgrades and weapon development. Visit HQ after gaining EXP in combat and prepare for upcoming battles. Access headquarters from the book mode tab, or press X to reach the menu. Skirmishes have been added. Tutorial. Skirmishes. Skirmishes are battles that can be raised at any time for EXP and DCT. New maps appear as you progress in the story, so use skirmishes to train when main battles become too tough. And I know that can be a thing. Access skirmishes from the book mode tab, or press X to reach the menu. I feel like it's going to be the same thing. Squad mates killed in action become unavailable in the main story. If they die in a skirmish, they're gone. Okay, new extra story has been added. Mess hall has been added. Private quarters has been added. A new skirmish has been added. Personnel has been updated. Weaponry has been updated. The glossary has been updated. News articles have been updated. Everything's been updated. Okay, so there is a permadeath system, which I do not remember if there was or not. So good to know. I don't know if I will do this. I might wait a bit. Sure? I thought they said there was something added. Okay, private quarters and like that. Okay. View the encyclopedia and tutorials and interact with other squad members. Okay. This is your private quarters to view information about the game, which will increase your in volume as you progress. Okay. Encyclopedia. Check the personnel, weaponry, and glossary sections to review info on characters, weapons, and terms. Available information is updated as the game progresses, so check back every once in a while for new entries. Okay. So, for everyone, that's okay. We can change outfit? Oh, it doesn't seem like we can. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Edinburgh, Army First Lieutenant, age 22, Commander of Squad E from the city of Hafen in Gallia. Keenly attuned to change in climate and weather. Oh, because of... Oh, yeah. Okay. Edinburgh Army 2nd Lieutenant, age 21, Squad E Grenadier from the city of Hafen in Gallia. She seems to share some painful history with Claude. Definitely. Raz looking pretty cool there. Edinburgh Army Sergeant, age 23, Squad E Fire Team Leader from the city of Hafen in Gallia. Darson, I thought so. He kind of looked like one. He's athletic and very capable soldier. Edinburgh Army 1st Sergeant, age 23, Squad E Fire Team Leader from the city of Hafen in Gallia. Loves fresh baked bread, perhaps more than life itself. Minerva Victor, Edinburgh Army 1st Lieutenant, age 22, Commander of Squad F, appointed Senior Lieutenant. She holds authority over all other squad commanders. Miles Ulrich, Edinburgh Army Sergeant, age 20, Squad E tank operator. He's got undeniable talents when it comes to piloting and driving a tank. Crystal Ward, Edinburgh Army Corporal, age 23, one of Merville's supporters, and a competent Ward's soldier who excels at recon. Karen Strout, I don't think we've seen her yet. I mean, we've seen the doggo. Edinburgh Army Corporal, age 17, Squad E medic. At a score for large family, she planned a medical school bonus to support her household. I'm guessing probably this chapter, character will unlock, age 10. Squad E rescue dog, male. Helps in rescuing wounded soldiers. He used to be a stray, but extremely intelligent and especially brave. Okay, I think I'm gonna go through most of these characters off screen. I'm not gonna go through all of it. So it kind of shows you some info over each weapon. Gotcha. Okay, so this kind of goes over info over certain places that you've been to or at certain durations. Okay, news articles. Read news articles to keep up to date with the major historical events of EW2. So this is just, okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Combat in your medals. Okay. Statistics include your rankings and your shortest turn count for each battle. Okay. And then tutorials, yes. Let's check out the mess hall.
What's the matter, Claude? If I didn't know any better, I think you just lost a battle.
Nope.
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I see my comrades in arms lying wounded out there...
We're not in boot camp anymore. This is war. If that's all it takes to get you down, you won't stand a chance when the bombs really come flying.
I know that, alright? War means blood. War means death. Still, It doesn't make it any less painful to leave behind a comrade you know you could have saved.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but tending to the wounded is the medic's responsibility, not ours.
Sure, except when they're too far away to make it in time. Sometimes you can run as fast as you can to get help and still get there too late.
Can't argue with that. If only we could relay the urgency of the situation to HQ. Perhaps like this?
Tutorial. Mess Hall. Talk to your squad mates at the mess hall to learn new orders. Learning a new order requires experience, but will grant an edge in combat. Learning medic request costs 5k. Nope, I don't have that amount of experience.
I thought we were on the cusp of a pretty good order. Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Okay, I see now. I was like, okay, I was like trying to figure out what that would mean, but gotcha. I think we'll continue on a little bit more.
Glad to see you're on time, Claude. Toured the base yet?
Okay.
Yeah. Compared to the old camps, this is heaven on earth.
Excellent. I expect you to put all this funding to good use.
Sir, the commanders of squads A through I have assembled.
Then let's get down to business. I know Squad E just arrived, but we already have marching orders. Our mission is to capture a small town northeast of here.
According to reports, Rain is one of the enemy's most valued comm centers.
Which is why it's being guarded by a tank platoon.
That complicates things. Squad E is mostly infantry. Do we have the right equipment for urban and anti-tank warfare?
Don't worry. This time you'll have fire support. Once you infiltrate the city, simply relay the tank's coordinates to the field artillery team.
I see you already thought this through.
We also received intel that the Empire is inflating their numbers with decoys. If we can discern the real tanks from the fake, Rain is as good as ours.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. I'm glad I can depend on you.
You flatter me, sir. Impressed? Control info and you control the war.
Joint ops, huh? Coordinating with the fire support unit is gonna make or break this mission.
Try to minimize collateral damage. We plan on repurposing their gear for our own comm center. Minerva, you are to lure the enemy troops as far away from the city as possible.
Consider it done.
Squad E will then sneak in and gather intel for the field artillery team.
Understood, sir.
Yo, I hear we're moving out already. Oh, shame.
I just scored a hot date with a Navy babe.
You wish. You got shut down. Hard.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
You were watching?
Raz, what you do in your spare time is up to you. But when you're on duty, you represent the army.
Who are you, my mom?
Feels like it sometimes. Anyway, you said we'd have fire support. Does that mean it's a joint operation?
You guessed it. Hey, looks like you're still alive.
I'm glad you're okay, too.
They told me you'll be commanding my team.
Oh, really? Well then, I look forward to...
Spare me. I already requested a transfer.
Oh.
But orders are orders. Until my transfer goes through, you're in charge. Not that I expect real leadership from a scaredy clod.
What do you know, Riley come lately? You just got here.
All bark and no bite as always. You mind shutting up while the grown-ups talk?
What the hell? It's been 10 years and that's how you greet an old friend?
Hi there, Riley. I know it's not my business, but Lieutenant Wallace is a great commander. None of us would have made it this far without him. We trust him with our lives. And since we'll be working together, maybe you should...
I should trust him? I'm sure it's all sunshine and rainbows while you're
Oh boy.
winning. But when the chips are down... running away is probably all he could manage.
Cut it out, Riley. The Empire took your family from you, not Claude. He's grown up since then. Judge him for who he is now.
Leave it be, Kai.
But...
It's all right. Words can't change the past. We'll just have to rebuild.
Rebuild what?
Our trust. Riley, I'm gonna show you how much I've changed. At least give me a chance to prove myself.
Let's make one thing clear. Unless it's for the mission, I do not take orders from you.
Riley...
Give me a break.
Okay, I think it's time for the second chapter.
Our goal is to liberate Ray.
Okay. Conform to multiple heavy tanks. I expect that many of them are fake. Squad E is to infiltrate the city and relay the real tank's location to our artillery. The thick fog is causing poor visibility, so you need to get close to confirm which ones are decoys. Remember, your tank is to locate the heavy tank for fire support. Do not engage them! Gotcha. Find all the real enemy tanks, so there might be multiple, by the sound of that. Enemy base camp, infantry falls in action 20 times pass, or for some weird reason if Kai dies. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I was thinking maybe the scouts would be kind of nice.
I'll do what I want. Lock and load. Yes, sir.
Well, we're not supposed to engage, so I don't know if a lance would be as good.
Alright, here we go.
Aladdin!
Ready and
That's
waiting.
not what I wanted to switch by, but okay.
I'll try my hardest.
And Nige works well with Florida.
Yes, sir.
Let's finish this quick.
We'll see. I think we'll do something like that. Yes. Let's do this.
That is all. Be sure not to miss a single tank.
In theory, I don't need to bring a lancer.
Locate the decoys and confirm the real tank's positions. Squaddy, move out!
This fog will make finding the real tanks interesting.
Yeah. Can't spot the decoys until we're practically on top of them. Stick to cover and proceed with caution.
Copy that. Oh, I can't speak for Raz.
Say what?
Claude, I need to go over something with you.
Orders. Cloud can use CP to issue special orders. Open the menu in the command mode and select orders to list your available ones you can use. Most powerful orders cost more CP. Learn new orders at the training field or by talking to allies at the mess hall. Understanding what each order does can change the tide of the battle. It's interesting to note, like, are these like tanks? Heavy turn? Question mark? Okay. No.
Advancing! What the hell? The main gate's blocked off.
Yes.
This isn't good. Our tank can't get in. Looks like the controls are on the other side. Raz, can you go around and open the gate? Yeah, on it. Choke. You're not talking about the Hoffman, are you? I'm not letting you ride it anymore.
What exactly is that tower?
Something like that. Co-op attacks. So we kind of did those already. When attacking unit is near an ally when they launch a co-op attack together. Some classes are less likely to engage in co-op attacks than others. Squad mates who like each other have a greater chance of using a co-op attack. Squad mates each soldier's likes are listed on their status screen to complete this attack at once. Bada boom, bada bing, yeah. So there's multiple camps.
Just don't get in my way.
Yes, you're gonna be
We're here
first.
to make friends.
I know. Relax, mate. Relax.
Here you are.
The enemy's infiltrated the area.
Oh.
Maintain close contact, everyone. Watch out for counterattacks.
Hey.
We can't let them see our numbers.
Decoy. The enemy tank was fake.
Gonna say tanks. Lying bastards. Ladies and gentlemen, show me what you can
Installation's complete. Ready when you are.
Found them.
Surprise attack, mother!
Whatever gets the job done.
Okay.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
That's... you stupid. B. It's like he just randomly goes up for no reason at all. Like, you dumb mother...
Understood.
Our Imperial friends are in for a surprise.
Understood.
Yes. And you right there.
I got this.
We can't let them see our numbers.
Who do I have left? Okay. I only brought one scout? Oh god, why did I do that?
As you wish. Which way do I go?
We can't take on a heavy tank alone.
I mean, assuming that you need to take care of or deal with the thing, you know.
Time to make some money.
Okay. Who else? Kai, Aladdin. You,
All over
you.
it.
Go, my Aladdin friend.
Move to flank them.
Yes, end my phase.
Yeah, right.
Alright. Dead, mate. Interesting. Oh, someone's in the grass. No, yeah.
Understood.
Potentials. Every soldier has a set of innate abilities as notice potential. Potentials are weakened in combat under certain conditions such as remaining HP, terrain type, and other factors. Each squad member has their own unique strengths and weaknesses.
Remember to take care of your gear.
Found him.
That is actual tank.
Claude, we've located a tank.
All right, keep it up. There should be more lurking around.
Okay, time to go the other way.
Head for the objective.
Where's the real tank?
Engaging!
Hey there. Nice.
Weapons tight. Our mission is to find the tanks, not attack them. Let's do this by the book.
How do you even attack the tank?
They're good.
Okay. So that is a literal tank that I do not want to engage. No.
Here comes the pain.
Keep firing! Engaging!
Go. Attack, please.
Come on! Ha! Easy.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
Our Imperial friends are in for a surprise.
I would target the tank, but obviously I can't do that anyway, but
Just don't get in my way.
I probably wouldn't even be able to do it with this team anyway.
Maybe you shouldn't chase them in too far.
I'm just afraid of what there could be around
I've
here.
got a clear shot at your head.
Lovely.
There you are.
Don't fall for their traps.
Okay.
Find your distance from the enemy.
Okay.
Enemy spotted. Be on your guard.
There's a lot of potential danger for Godwin here. Thinking of checking that one. I don't think that's a tank. So you probably go into the grass. Cause I feel like it might be a tank, and these two not, but it could also be vice versa. That was one of those, like, don't fall for their traps. Oh, okay. I probably
Just don't get
should
in
be
my
careful
way.
with it.
We can't let them see our numbers. You think they'll fall for this?
Enemies up ahead.
That's a tank.
Hell yeah! That's tank number 2. Great. There's more to go. So watch out for decoys.
Hang in there.
Okay. It's just this tank right here is the issue. I kind of want to get these two close by. Probably like move these two a little bit further, but I'll probably keep those there. Aladdin, you can stay. Actually, I'm making all three of these guys with us. Actually, I think I'll be fine. No.
Time to make some money.
Let's provide support with the hopper.
Okay, then Aladdin. Move forward.
Don't let the decoys fool you.
Yes. He's probably like, "How's that this Mars idea?" Oh gosh, I really need those for that stream. So, I'll take another break because of the stream. I'll be back in a second, everyone. Okay. Back now.
Not like I have a choice.
Target destroyed. Very good.
There you are.
Do not attack the tanks. Let the artillery team handle them. They're breaking through!
There you are.
As you wish. I found them.
Watch out for anti-tank weapons. Confiscate Rain's
Nice.
It worked.
I should have expected as much from you.
All over it.
Time to make some money.
They're breaking through!
Okay.
Here comes the pain!
Confiscate Rain's communications equipment.
Not like I have a choice. There you are.
They're breaking through!
Keep calm and move onward.
Found them.
Keep to the enemy's blind spot.
I like that. Way off.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Don't stop!
I wonder if I'm able to capture this.
Time to go.
Got it.
Enemy camp occupied. I knew you could do it.
I got this. I'm a one-man army.
They got me marked!
Don't think I'll be able to do that.
Okay, let's keep looking and make sure we don't miss any.
It's fine. I know you can break their defenses.
They're firing on us!
Die!
Nice.
Ha! Easy!
Target destroyed. Very good.
Can we get this over with?
We can't let them see our numbers.
As you wish. Which way do I go? Don't look at me.
Just don't get in my way. That'll do, I guess.
Yay. Okay.
They've taken our base!
Okay.
Close in on tanks from the rear.
This tank makes number 4! Good going. There should still be more, so keep looking.
You think they'll fall for this?
Trying to figure out how I want to do this.
Keep firing! We're pinned down!
We found the 5th tank! Okay, let's keep searching.
A lot more tanks than I was expecting.
Please tell me more about your problems.
They've got you in.
Yeah? I am kind of screwed right now. Shit.
Don't talk down to me.
Watch out for counterattacks.
I'm in a really bad situation.
Okay, we got a pretty good idea of where the tanks are. I'll report back right away.
Something isn't right. What's wrong, Miles?
Our signal's jammed. We can't radio fire support.
What? But we need that artillery.
I can't fire at random, and I can't even contact them.
We should get out of here before we're surrounded.
Claude!
They're late. Have you heard from the front line? They were supposed to report in ages ago.
I've been hailing them, but there's no response.
You hailed them? What the hell were you thinking?
Lieutenant Miller, the enemy knows our position!
They triangulated our radio signals, moron.
No, we're done for! They almost got us!
They only got the general direction. They won't land a direct hit that easy.
What did won't be long before they do! Lieutenant, we have to retreat!
If we run away, Claude's dead, and Squad E with him. Hold your ground until I say otherwise.
At this rate, we'll all be killed. What if we're waiting for an order that never comes?
The chips are down, Claude, and you're MIA. It's just like before. You really have changed, then prove it to me.
Oh. It's up to the end of the mission. The base has been abandoned due to the enemy's counterattack recruiting troops to a gain formation.
Enemy soldiers incoming from the west.
Trapped like friggin' rats. The hell are we gonna do?
We can't even contact Lieutenant Victor.
This mission's a failure, Claude. Only you can give the order to retreat.
After we've come so far?
Claude?
No retreat. Our job is to tell fire support where to aim. And that's what we're gonna do.
But how can we if we can't call him?
The answer is...
that tower.
Huh?
Oh, that's a signal tower. Back in the day, they'd switch up the numbers to send out messages.
Sniper team, can you hit those panels?
From here? Of course.
Good, then get ready. We can use that tower to send coordinates to the field artillery team. Shooting the panels should change their numbers. I'll tell you what to display. First, make the top row say 715.
Roger that.
Victory against the chain, snipe all the signal towers. I'm tempted to...
Moving out. One shot's all I need.
Tank? No, wait. It's just a decoy.
That's supposed to tell him where the tanks are? They probably won't even notice.
Wait a minute. The top row doesn't look like a coordinate. I wonder what 715 means.
Good work, Kai. Now ring the bell 5 times.
5 times? Wow. July 15th. That takes me back.
Hey, you sure they're gonna figure this out?
Don't worry. Riley will definitely know what it means. See?
Cool.
They did it! They destroyed the tanks!
Slick shooting. Those were both direct hits.
Looks like your code made it through to Riley.
Yeah. Kinda weird that Raz didn't get it, though. Okay, on to the next ones. Shoot a different tower and make the top row say 715.
We can't let them see our numbers.
Target confirmed.
Let's provide support with the Hoffman.
What are their numbers? No! I'm out of ammo!
Okay, enter.
choice.
Found them. There you are.
They're breaking through!
Come on. Nice.
No sweat.
I see. They're good.
Okay, and trying to figure out. Okay, so it's down right there. Come on, Owen. Let's do this.
Good. Those are the right coordinates. Ring the bell, Kai.
You got it.
Hell yeah! Music to my ears!
The next tower is the last. Snipers!
715 up top, right? I'm on it.
Paper mache tanks? Sly bastards.
I got this!
Incoming!
Don't think that was all gonna hit, but that's fine.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
No! What are you doing, mate?
Eat this!
Keep calm and move onward.
These guys are pretty much doomed. Let's go, Emma. I mean, why did I say Emma? That was weird.
Watch out for counterattack.
Nice. That was really good. I'm gonna keep the tank kind of behind. Ryan, Holland. Guess I'll move Kai up.
You're messing with
Okay, let's do it.
Watching your back.
Nice.
They're good.
And then Ryan.
Estimate me.
Follow me.
Battlefield is where I belong. I work better all on my own.
Nope. Crouch.
Hope the treads hold.
Let's do this. Yes. End my phase. Looks like it's a trooper. No, it's an engineer. No, this is a scout. He has to go all the way over. You know, it kind of helped that I didn't grab the lever. Because they can't really go through either. What do you gotta do? Oh. You guys missed? Oh boy. We're in a interesting position. Oh, you douche. Oh no. Hey guys.
What?
Okay.
Snipers, shoot the top row until the panel.
Yes. We need to take out this dude.
Where's the tank?
Relax, mate.
Now's my chance. That's my real power.
They might be soldiers after all.
Understood.
Keep calm.
We're in a bad position.
Stand there.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Calm down. We need suppressive.
Now advancing.
Keep calm and
Yeah, I'll target you, man.
Stand there.
target destroyed. Very good.
We're in a bad position. Yes.
Call the shot.
Come on, Aladdin.
Keep calm and move onward.
Nice. Perfect headshot.
Taking a shot.
Perfection.
Target destroyed. Very good.
I'd like to send.
Where's the tank?
The enemy's returning fire.
Nice.
That's my real power.
Target destroyed.
I think it's time to bring the tank with us.
Watch out for counterattack. The artillery team can deal with the tanks.
Okay, come on, good one.
Yeah, like I have a choice.
You think they'll fall for this?
Keep to the enemy.
Smooth sailing.
Nope. Crouch.
Do not
Yes, end phase. Oh no, there's more madness. Don't tell me he's gonna capture the base. Fuck. How would I know that it'd just be like, oh, yeah. Definitely another scout. The fuck?
Locate the decoys.
Oh,
and
you
confirm the
gotta be
rotating positions.
fucking kidding me.
Squaddy, move out.
Really? Are you gonna start me way back here? I was planning on stopping the stream after I was finishing with this.
Finding the real tanks. Claude, I need to.
I think I'll save this for next stream. Okay, that was kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you would think, you would think there wouldn't just be, there would be only one or something like that, but could also be reinforcements of the scouts. It's just like, ugh. I was expecting him to attack, but no, he's just like, yeah, I'm going for the win. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's live stream. I'm gonna continue on after the fact next live stream. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I was not expecting that douche nonsense to happen. So, Camp Defender, Scotty Boy, it might actually end up being a thing. So I may end up just doing that. I'm gonna have to be a lot more careful. So I think I was going a little too quickly there, but then again, I thought I was safe. Well, that's Valkyria Chronicles 4 for you, I think. I know in some situations that's gonna happen several times, I feel like. But, until then, if you guys did enjoy today's live stream, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, /follow. In the description below is the Discord, so do please go check it out. But aside from that, next live stream, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But aside from Valkyria Chronicles, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Don't know what other days, so probably for sure tomorrow. Of course, I'll let you guys know on the Discord if we continue what day we're going to stream and continue on with Chronicles 4. But until then, you guys know the drill. I'm Zing11. Good luck on your summons. Good luck on shiny hunting. And we'll see you all in tomorrow's live stream. And yeah, thank you all for joining, and have a nice day. Peace.